I'm on a journey to reach 10,000 subscribers in 10 weeks. So this is week one. And so this week I decided let's work on and focus on thumbnails. So I'm going to try to redo some of my thumbnails for some of my videos and see if, that helps bring any new traffic. So let's go jump into some of the analytics and let's look at some of our top videos for this week, and let's work on updating one of the thumbnails so you guys can see how I do it. So let me stop right here and introduce myself. So I am Melissa with TCT Crafts, and welcome to my channel where we design all types of different home decor items, crafty things. And so if you like that kind of stuff, we would love to have you subscribe, hit that little notification bell. You'll be notified every time we go live. Okay, so over here, I am in my YouTube Studio Manager. I'm going to go down to Analytics, and you can see this is our most popular. Oh, let's change it. Let's do the last 7 days. So in the last 7 days, these are our most popular. So we have our Cozy Cabin Wreath, and it's popular because it's my newest video. This was just a short, and believe it or not, this is an old video from last year, and it did okay this week. And then we had our Stars and Stripes. Let's work on this one just because we're in patriotic season. Memorial Day is coming up. 4th of July is coming up. So let's see if we can update this thumbnail right here. Okay, so I am going to jump on over to Canva. And so if you guys are not familiar with Canva, they do have a free version. I do have the pro version, but you can do what we're fixing to do just on just the regular free version. So it's just so simple. If you're familiar with Canva, then you know. But if this is your first time, or maybe you've got maybe you have a small business and you're ready to kind of launch into the YouTube space and you have no idea how to make a YouTube thumbnail, I thought I'd show you. Okay, so let's look at our YouTube thumbnails. So we're going to go up here. Let me make sure I'm on my home screen. And I'm going to go here in this little search bar and type in YouTube thumbnail. And I want to make sure I'm on the template side. So I'm just going to hit enter and we'll see what comes up. Okay, so here is a bunch of different thumbnails that we can choose from. You can just scroll and see if there's one. This is one I just recently played with. I do like that one. Here's another one I like. It's kind of got my pink theme. So even though it's a patriotic design, I want the aesthetic of my page to be pretty similar. So I'm going to try to kind of stick with some of my branding colors, which is pink and white, green, black. So let's maybe choose, I like the larger words on this one. Let's just do this one again, but we'll play with it and let's customize it. Okay, so I don't want this background, so I'm just going to click on it and I'm going to hit my delete button. Okay, so I'm going to go over to my elements and let's find a background. Now I know which one I'm going to use. I can just go into my recently used, and we're going to use this one. But let's say I didn't know what I wanted. I could type in pink background. Oops, if I could spell. And I can just go through all the pink backgrounds that I wanted. And maybe we'll switch it up. Maybe we'll do this one. That's kind of fun. Okay, so I have it over my whole screen here. And now I'm going to hit this position button and I'm going to move it to the back. So I'm just going to keep hitting backwards until it's no longer where you can click it. Now that put that back behind our lettering here. Okay, so now I want to add my picture. So I'm going to go into uploads because I've uploaded a picture already. And let's use one of these funny little ones here where I'm going to point at it. I'm going to hit edit image and I'm going to remove that white background. So it'll take just a second. There we go. So let me position myself backwards, back behind. Oops, one more time. I'm going to click on myself again. There we go. Genres can be, oh, I need to do it again one more time. So now I'm back behind my letters. We can, oh, make sure I click on myself here. We can move me around. Maybe right there. Okay. Maybe right there. Tucked in back behind there. Okay. Now let's put our picture. Actually, let's before we do that, let's add my logo. So I'm gonna go uploads. And let's add our logo. Let me undo that so I can keep it bigger. And then I'll scale it down. Let's put it right about here. Okay, now let's find a frame to put our picture of our product that we're going to make. So I'm just going to go back to elements and I'm going to type in pink frame. And there's all kinds of different pink frames. I can go back and I can pick one of these where I can just drop the picture right in there. So let's see if there's one that we want to use. Nope, don't like that one. Let's keep looking. We could just do a simple one. Okay, let's go to our uploads now, and I'm going to look for that picture. If I still have it, there we go. And I'm just going to drag it and drop it in there. Now we will kind of want to position it where we can see it better. I don't like that frame because it's covering up a lot of our picture. So let's go back. Now let's find a different frame. I'm just kind of resizing it here. Okay, so now we have the product that we're going to be making. Now let's change our colors here. So let's do this one black. Let's do, I'm just clicking on, see how it sort of frames what I'm going to be changing the color on, and I can just go right up here to color. And let's pick a different color. I'm almost wondering if I want to change my background. I want it to be to match my channel, but this is patriotic, so I'm wondering. Let me go to elements. Let me just take a look. See if we can find a patriotic background that maybe we can still keep something in the pink. Just so, oh, this one, look. This one has some pink in it. Okay, now let's go change our colors. And now we can change it right here under photo colors. It's going to pull in colors from our photo here. So maybe we can change that one to that color, blue. Okay, so now let's change our words. How to make a oops, if I could spell patriotic. Okay, let's change our sizing. Patriotic grapevine. And let's add wreath. Not everybody might know not everybody's going to know what if I just said grapevine, they're not going to know what that is. If you're in the wreath world, you would know, but if you are not, you might not know what that is. Okay. It's not my favorite. Let's just keep looking, but I like that it has, it keeps a little bit of the pink in here. So I'm just going to look and see if there's anything else we want to add. Let me go back to all. I'll look in photos. Okay, we're just going to leave it like that because I don't think we're going to find anything else that has exactly what we're looking for. Okay, so I think we are good there. So now let me save this. So I'm going to say patriotic YouTube thumbnail. And then I'm just going to download it. Okay, let's go back to our videos. And now let's go, here to our details, and right where our thumbnail is, I'm going to say change. And then save. And now we have our new thumbnail. So we'll see if that helps draw any more views than our other thumbnail. I'm going to go through some of these other videos that have, are doing pretty well, and we'll change our thumbnail and see if that makes any difference. Stay tuned, and we'll have our analytics next week and see how we've grown.